Hey everybody, it's Dan from the Outdoor Trade Show Network. Whoops, what did I do here? Um, it is Sunday night. It's time for We Care You Matter, and I see Dave Dorsey's on there. I got screwed up a little bit. Hey Dave, how are you doing? Joe, I see you're on there. Hey buddy, how is everything? Dave Dorsey, you're part of my what I'm doing tonight. So Dave, you're probably going to be a big part. I was going to call you earlier, and then I thought, well, I'll talk to you this week. So here's what I want to do, everybody, is I started doing this here now probably a year and a half, 2 years ago, and this We Care You Matter is a big deal with me. But the reason that I started doing this was to talk about companies where you could come on with me. You talk about your company, your businesses, your products, anything that has to do with the outdoors. And it's a way for us to share the information and casually talk to people and businesses about their products, what they got going on. So I talked to Dave, I think Friday night. Did we talk Friday night, Dave? Dave called, I talked to Dave and Mike, and Dave was talking about that he just got done doing a virtual. So what did you do, Dave? You had done, I want to talk to you about that. You did a virtual sale or something like that. Now, if you guys would look, Dave Dorsey is one of the owners. Him and Mike Boss own DeBoss Firearms, and they're just great guys. Um, they're doing a really good job over there. Mike does, when they get deliveries from their wholesalers, they go live on Facebook and they do box openings that I wish I could spend more time. But here's the other one I want to share with Dave is I've been so busy with what we talked about Friday night that I haven't had a chance to watch anything between emails and everything that we're doing to try to put that deal together. It's consumed all of my time at night, during the day. Everything is right now has to do with that deal and what's going on with all of that. So I don't have a chance to really see what's going on with DeBoss Firearms with their life. I see every now and then I kind of get a look at what they're doing, but I would like to know more about the virtual. Dave, you did a virtual sale or something like that you were talking about? I'm like, oh, wow, that's cool. And then that got me thinking. I started this for the reason of that I wanted to talk about companies and I wanted to talk about your products. And I wanted to be able to come on here with this program that I use, which is called Switcher Studio. I think the world is Switcher Studio. And I can incorporate pictures and I can put pricing in and I can do all kinds of really neat stuff. And that got me thinking. I talked to Carlos. So I said, Carlos, I started doing this. We did an e-show with one of our main distributors. We were able to acquire a ton of new products. So Dave, that's what I'm doing this for. I want to do what I call Dan's weekly sale. And here's what I want. I was telling Carlos that when we were in Richland Center, they had, on Saturday morning, they had a radio show that was called Prime Mover. And I love Prime Mover. People would call in with whatever they had for sale, and they would talk about, they would tell what they had for sale, and then they would give a price of what they had. And I loved Prime Mover in the morning. And I got thinking, why are we not doing that here? And that's what I want to put that out there. I started doing this for that reason, that I want to sell and I want to talk about companies. I enjoy looking at people's products, what they make, what they do, talking about their businesses, learning about their businesses. That's why I started this. And I don't know that I got off course. We've been so busy with trying to get a lot of stuff set up. We are going to start manufacturing our own ammunition here real soon. And we actually have been manufacturing for a couple of weeks now, but we're going to really get into it here with 9mm, 223, and 5.56 in the next couple of weeks. So there's been a lot going on in that. But what I want to do, I enjoy doing this. So I want to put that out there to everybody out there. If you're just a guy or you're a company, whatever it is, if you got, right now we're in fall. So bow hunting is kicking in. The summer fishing season is winding down. Ice fishing is about to kick in. There's a whole bunch of stuff. So people got a lot of products for sale. They've got a bunch of new stuff that they're looking for. That's why I started this. I want to talk about your products. I want to talk about your companies. But I want to do this. I want to be on here and you tell me what you got for sale. So just get a hold of me on here. So Dave, if you guys, or I'll have Dave, I can do the show with you or Mike. So I can do my We Care You Matters with Mike or Dave from DeBoss Firearms. And I could have you on with me. We could do a split screen and I can talk to you guys. You can talk about what you got for sale, what specials you're running on your website. And that's with everybody else out there. If you're running a special on your websites or you're running, there's no personal interaction. And I think there's a lot has to do with the person. So I'm going to call it Dan's Weekly Sale. So Carlos is like, I love Prime Mover. He said, nobody knows. Here, you know what we're going to call it is Dan's Weekly Sale. You get a hold of me if you're trying to sell a bow, you're trying to sell a boat. I don't care what it is that you're trying to sell. You get a hold of me. We're going to talk about it. And it's going to be part of We Care You Matter. Or what I do weekly is I would like to come on here. And if you're a company and you're running a special, or you're looking to, you got a new product coming out. That's why I started doing this in the first place, was we have all of these tools. And now with the COVID-19 thing, and everybody's doing with the Zoom and the technology with what I'm doing with Switcher Studio, everything, it's getting just amazing what you can do with the technology today, that I can have people come on with me from all over the world that have things for sale. They have, you name the product. I don't care what it is. If it's something that got to do with the outdoors, let's say you're trying to sell some of your ice fishing stuff because you want to buy new ice fishing stuff, or you saw some new stuff that you think everybody should know about, or you're the company that's selling, you're a new company, you've got a product that's out on the market, because I know that world, man. I know that one with the stick and all the other stuff. I'm an avenue. Use me as an avenue that you can sell your products. That's why I'm doing this. So we're going to call it Dan's Weekly Sale. So on Dan's Weekly Sale, part of We Care You Matter, I want to know what you got for sale. I want to know, share with everybody out there what you got for sale. If it's got to do with the outdoors, that's why I started doing this. And absolutely, we got to get together soon. Probably after our big shipment comes in. So Dave, we get on here, we do Dan's Weekly Sale with Dave Dorsey and Mike Boss of DeBoss Firearms, and we talk about what they got for sale. And what I'm figuring out, guys, too, is a year ago, 2 years ago, Facebook and YouTube and them were really coming down hard on people that were selling guns and ammo and all that kind of stuff. I think they've slacked off a little bit on what they're doing with that. So I think we could talk about selling guns. We could talk about selling ammo. I know we're going to be and that's another thing I want to do, is I want to be able to come on here with Dan's Weekly Sale and say, you know what, we got 30,000 rounds of 9mm that, you know what, guys, we're selling at this price, and, you know, we'll sell you, and we're looking to sell 1,000 rounds, 5,000 rounds, 10,000 rounds, but I can come on here. We can all talk to each other. Hope all is well, Dan. We need to talk sometime soon. Yes, Adam. And Adam, you're going to be a big part of what I'm talking about too. Is Adam knows everybody that there is in the fishing business. And Adam, you're one of the dearest guys that got to do what I got going on. And like I said, I want to do Dan's Weekly Sale. You know, and that's what we're going to call it, Dan's Weekly Sale. Adam, if you're looking to sell some of your musky equipment, or you're looking to sell some ice fishing stuff, or you see something new out there that people should know about, that's why I'm doing it. I want to get back to why I started this in the first place back like 2 years ago. I want to sell outdoor stuff, and I want you guys to be able to come on here with me or call me up. We could do that too, where you could just call and we could talk about what you got for sale. But I want to come on here and I want to sell stuff. And I don't care if it's a regular guy, if you got a business, a store, online store, like Pete Dries. Pete, I got to get with Pete because, you know, Pete's got a Northwoods brands. He's always running specials, but it's gotten so on the internet today. There's no personal touch to it, guys. There's no, you know, like, let's talk about it here. It's, you know, everybody does, you know, you put a posting out there, or you take a picture and then you put a description to it, and that's all you see. And that just, you know, they don't get it from me, you know. So let's talk about, we're going to do Dan's Weekly Sale. Okay, that's what we're going to do, everybody. So Adam, you got some musky lures you want, and Adam, there's a lure that I made that Adam's been working with. Maybe we could sell some of those. If you got a bow, you're looking to sell your bow. Okay, get a hold of me. We'll try to sell your bow. You're looking, you know, right now, and Dave, you might be able to help people with that. Everybody's looking to buy a firearm right now. There's no firearms available. And we could get the Ox guys involved here too, Dave, where we could have an AR that they made that week that somehow we find a way that we sell it on, you know, Dan's Weekly Sale. So The We Care You Matters. Um, I want to get back to. I'm doing this for the fact that I enjoy doing this. Oh, we will hit you again soon. Okay, so Jenny is yes. So let's do that, Jenny. And I've got so many different people that I've met and gotten to know the last couple of years. Jenny, you guys got Bull Moose Tackle. You guys want to buy some really well built, quality, custom made big fish spinners, and I don't want to say musky spinners because really, Jenny, what you guys make is for big fish. So you guys get a hold of me. We do pictures. You give me prices, and we sell. We do a Dan's weekly sale. So we're gonna do Dan's weekly sale. And if I gotta be on here 3 or 4 hours because people got all kinds of stuff. And here's the other one, is so you can post on here what you got for sale, and you can put your pricing on here, and we can talk about it. And then people can come back and look. But let's make this just a personal way to I can talk to everybody. We can have a little personal touch to what we're doing here. And if I screw up, which I know I'm going to screw up, I already know all of that. But I want to do that. I'm doing the We Care You Matters for the fact that I want to sell stuff. I want to talk about companies. I want to sell outdoor products, and that's why. And now that we've got a lot of stuff figured out, worked out with what we're doing, and let's put that out there. I want to. Oh, that's Pat. Let me go to this one here. So, go to Red Legion Munitions. We're taking, purchase orders right now for ammunition. You can order, the stand down rounds. So, you can order some stand down rounds. We got a lot of stuff to sell. There's so much we can sell out there. And I want to do this, come on, every week. And you got something you're looking to sell, or you got a special you're looking to run, you get a hold of me. And we just sold out of all the Ox Firearms rifles, waiting for Olaf to make a new batch, and we're taking pre-orders like crazy. Yeah, so Ox Firearms is over in Milton, and they're probably some of the best people and nicest people that I've met and known that have to do with, and they make a quality. If you want to buy yourself a gun that you'll cherish and keep, and a quality gun, Ox Firearms. And, you can order them through, go to Ox, go to Dave, go to DeBoss Firearms, but let's make sure you get what you're after, and we'll give you some prices and sales, and we'll just talk about the products, and we'll talk about companies, and let's just look at, Friday night. What do we got? I'm looking at 2 different things here. So, but with that, I wanted to get that out there. I want to do Dan's weekly sale. Well, now that we're gonna be selling ammunition here real soon. So what I can talk about every week is what specials we got going on the ammunition, or whatever else anybody else has got. I want to sell products, and I want to, and I want to talk about your companies, and that's why I started all this way back, and now I want to get back to hands down one of the best rifles I've ever held. Yes, they are. So. But we need to be telling everybody. That's why I'm doing this, is I want to share that kind of information with everybody out there. Is Ox Firearms, DeBoss Firearms. You guys, Dave, you and Mike are doing a great job up there in Oshkosh. You got a fantastic website. Everything you guys are doing is really good, and I think people need to know about what you're doing and other really good companies. And we can talk also about what's going on just with posting and what I got. I can talk about what I know. There's some companies out there that pretty much all they are is a distributor for Chinese manufacturers. We can talk about that. We could say, hey, you know what? Everything you get here, it's all made in China. They just, they get containers of stuff from China, and they put their name on it, and that's what you're buying. And we can talk about all that. So that's why I'm doing this, and I might screw up, and I know I'm going to screw up, but let's sell stuff. You got something for sale, and we got that's another one. If there's a better night to do this than Sunday night, let me know. But I want to do this every week. We call it Dan's Weekly Sale, or whatever you guys want to call it. But we talk about selling outdoor products. We talk about outdoor companies, and it's part of the We Care You Matter. And it's a big deal to me, and I want to get back now that we've got some things worked out. And the other one, guys, is with that, I want to go back to this. See, I can do all kinds of fun stuff. See, I can do all kinds of really neat stuff with the Switcher Studio, which I can do with what you guys are doing. So Avert Industries, and there you go. Those are the stand down rounds that you can find with what we're doing at redlegionmunitions.com. You can purchase them there, and you can talk to myself or Pat Santucci. But I want to get back to why I started this in the first place. So with that, I want to say goodnight. I want to say thank you. And let's talk about selling products. Let's get back to why I started this in the first place, which was I want to know about companies like Jenny. Really want you guys involved in this. I can call, get you on here. The technology is changing daily. I can have people on. We can just have a nice time selling whatever you got. I don't care if it's a personal person, it's a business, it's an outdoor product, and we're going to sell it on Dan's Weekly Sale. So you didn't know what to call it. I said, you know what? We're going to call it Dan's Weekly Sale. And if it takes me 3 years or 5 years or 10 years where people understand that if you're looking to buy outdoor products or you're looking for deals or you want information on outdoor products, you come to Week Area Matter, come to the Outdoor Trade Show Network, and you tune in to Dan's Weekly Sale, and we talk about products and sales and you know, that's why I started this. I want to get back to that. And with that, join me next Sunday, everybody, because we're going to do this again. And if you got something for sale, you got you're looking to sell something, get a hold of me. That's why I'm doing this, man. And the other one, Duffy. Let's talk about this too. Duffy with the Muskie School. I want to help Duffy out. So Adam, Jenny, some of the other people in the Muskie world, I need to call Duffy and I need to start helping Duffy out. We need to work on some of that stuff. And with Dave Dorsey, I can come on with you guys. We could talk about sales and specials, and I want to sell products. That's why I'm doing this, and I want to do this with a personal touch to it. So, you know, I guess that's why I started this, and I need to get back on track with my reasons for starting and doing this. And with that, I want to say thank you. Join me next week, and let's sell stuff. Let's sell products. Let's talk about products. Let's talk about companies and sell stuff. So with that, I want to say thank you. Thanks, everybody. Good night.